Hi, this is Sam Shelley with Head Trash Anonymous with a meditation for healing tonight, using light as the source of energy for healing. Because only if you saw another one of my videos, the way to get out of pain is through awareness and energy. So using the awareness to see where the pain is, then bringing the quality of energy to counter that pain. So we're going to use light tonight to counter that pain. It could be water, it could be anything, and you'll see another pain meditation that I have out there as well. So we're just going to dive into this using light for healing meditation. So as we begin to sit here, we relax, nothing to do, nothing to accomplish. We just allow the body to soften. As you're sitting here, just visualize that you're sitting outside and it's a bright sunny day. And you just feel the sun shining down upon you on your forehead. It feels nice and warm and soothing. And you're just relaxing, basking in this light. Then you begin to scan the body very slowly, like looking at the feet. Are they in pain, any discomfort, any tension? Then we start looking at the ankles for any tension, discomfort. Then we look at the lower legs, our calves, our shins, and see if they're uncomfortable, any discomfort. Then we move to the knees. We see how they're doing. Then we look at the upper legs, the thighs, the hamstrings. How are they feeling? We're just noticing here. We're just taking a mental inventory of checking in with the body. So how's your hips? Examine your hips. Then you just want to take your time and start looking at the lower back, the mid back, the upper back. Just really taking your time to notice where there's discomfort, where there's pain. Then maybe you go up to the shoulders. Then you get to the front part of the body, the top part of the chest, the middle chest, the gut, the stomach, the intestines, our sexual organs. We just notice if there's any discomfort, any pain there. Then we just can leap from there to the fingertips and start working our way up the arms. Look at your palms, the back of your hands, your forearms, your elbows. Just taking your time, scanning the body, noticing. While we're sitting here, we just feel the sun still beating down on us. It doesn't have a really hot day. It just feels really nice and soothing, like we're not burning up. Just a nice cool day. So we're just noticing the body now that we're up at the top of the shoulders again, just noticing. Then we start looking at the neck, our jaw, the front of our face, the forehead, the top of the scalp, the back of the neck. And we're just doing an inventory of the body now, of how is that body feeling. Now let's say if you have knee pain, for example, or an elbow, but you would just use your imagination here, because the mind cannot tell the difference between imagination and reality. So we have to do some things, well, evidence that they actually exist. So if you have knee pain, you see your knee breathing in this sunlight, and it's exhaling the sunlight. But when it exhales, it's very dirty. So coming in is this yellowish light that's coming into the knee, then exhaling out. Or if it's the elbow, breathing in, then breathing out. And if yellow does not work for you, then try the green energy. Just see a green light coming into the knee, the elbow, a headache, a cough, congestion. Or you just go through different colors that resonate with you. Maybe for you it's purple, or it's blue, or it's orange, or it's red. Just go through every different color And so you breathe in that color and you exhale a silver. So it comes in one color and it leaves in silver with black junk that pulls out all the stuck energy. So a lot of people like using pink or green energy. See how that feels to you. So you want to breathe in to your elbow, for example. Then exhale silver, this old stuck energy with this black junk in it. And we just keep doing this for each body part. Very slow, very deliberate, without allowing the mind to cast expectations. So we're just allowing the mind to go quiet, because this is fantasy land. The mind cannot logic this out. But the good news is it's just energy, just like your body is energy. So all things can be healed. Unless there's a real strong physical problem. But most ailments can be corrected with energy. Breathing that light in for your color and exhaling silver. And just seeing that silver energy with this darkness in it, these blobs of stuck energy that no longer serve you. So this is a good way for pain, for discomfort, to mend those areas. This is a really good technique for headaches, achy elbows, achy knees, and powerful healing can also come from this. Sam used a similar technique to rid himself of multiple sclerosis and bipolar and psoriasis. Different flavors, but the same format. That to get rid of pain is simply bringing your awareness there, then bringing the quality of energy into that space. For everything is energy. And we just simply have to bring our attention to it. Then bring in the counter energy to it, if you will. So it's just up to you. Is it a pink light, green light, purple light, blue light, aqua, orange, yellow, whatever color you can think of? Just try them. They each have a different quality, much like the way our eye sees, a different wavelength. So you just have to find the color that works for you. This is one way to wake up the inner alchemist, is to find the way that works for you. Just remember, you live in this body. You know what's best for you. Just allowing the mind to grow quiet. We're just casting all this sunlight through the mind, dissolving all these beliefs that you cannot heal yourself, that once you lose your health, it's gone forever. All that are simply stories from the mind, that you're not good enough, that you're not trustworthy, that you're not reliable. They're all stories. We just let them go. Because your spirit is a perfect spirit. And everyone you see has this perfect spirit. So we just want to continue to relax into this spirit and allow it to guide us forward. Because the spirit knows the way. The mind is constantly guessing, usually running into walls, big beliefs that are blocking, like things are wrong or things are a mistake. But simply see that everything is simply feedback. Feedback to try a different way. That you're a human trying to do your best. Just realize you are doing your best. And it's the mind saying you're not doing enough. Or it's the opinions of others telling you you're not doing enough. We want to disregard their opinions because they're just projecting their head trash onto us. So if we're dealing with some sadness in the mind, maybe depression, just general sadness, just feel this sunlight on the top of your head. And just feel the sunlight now becoming this bright pink. Just raining pink on you. reassuring you that all is well. And as this pink is coursing through every cell in the body, it's leaving out your feet silver with damaged cells as these black globs that no longer serve you. As you rewire the brain with this pink light. Because that's all this energy is doing, is putting in fresh energy. Because depression, sadness, pain, that's all stuck energy. So we want to bring in new, vibrant, healthy energy. And we just have to find that vibrant, healthy energy for us, the quality that resonates with us. Could be a white light or purple. There is no right light. The only right light is the one that resonates with you. For this is your body. How would anyone else know? So just relaxing, basking in this sunlight, reassuring us that we are enough, that we're loved, that we are enough, that we're worthy and deserving of a good life. Just remember, the mind cannot tell the difference between fantasy and reality. So this work you're doing requires more fantasy without evidence and reality. But keep doing this practice, and in time, when the time is right for you, there will be evidence. If you do a simple meditation each day, a simple mindfulness practice each day, people will not recognize you in 3 months, 6 months. They simply won't recognize you because you'll have a different mindset, because you realize that you have these thoughts, but you are not those thoughts. You are the perfect spirit that knows all is well. And the mind is guiding, the soul, the spirit is guiding you on the way forward. And it can come through an inner voice, a knowing. It could be a song you hear on the radio that just hits you a certain way. It could be seeing an old photo. Or it could be something somebody's saying to you. It might just hit you a certain way, like, that's what I need to do. And it can be the complete opposite of what they've just said. It would just trigger a knowing within you. That's how your spirit is talking to you. It wants you to have this self-realization that you know what's best for you. That the most important gift you can give yourself is taking control of this mind, of really loving yourself, of really having kindness and compassion toward yourself. That you are enough, that you are worthy and deserving, and that you are loved unconditionally. And we simply allow the mind to continue to go quiet, to relax, just like the way the body's relaxing. So we're just using the element of light tonight. But there's other meditations for water, earth, crystals. We're just taking it one step at a time and realize that you can only do one thing at a time, one step at a time. That life is pretty straightforward. The mind adds on all these twists and turns that don't serve us, all these loop-de-loops that has us doing, chasing, when everything we need is within. And if we are lacking in some way, Spirit will tell you. Maybe you just need to drink more water, eat a certain herb, just ways to nurture the body, because this is our one body. So we're just sitting here, enjoying the silence, enjoying the peace that is us. That outside of thoughts, all we are is peace, the stillness, the joy, the bliss, the happiness of your spirit. Now we just want to slowly work our way back into this moment. There is no rush. There's no agenda to accomplish. You just want to work your way back, and by feeling your feet on the floor, your hands on your lap, but just feeling your human body and just really loving who you are right now in this moment, because you cannot change it in this moment. So just about an absolute love for this body, absolute self-acceptance, as we slowly drift back into the body and just opening eyes when we're ready. There's no rush. There's no agenda. But I'm Sam Shelley with Head Trash Anonymous, and my website is Don't Dwell. Blessings to you.